How's it going, party people? I'm your host with the most, Claude McCloud. Oh, yeah. And welcome to the very first edition of the Carolina Cloud Show, where we interview the artists performing April 26th. Get your tickets now. Today we have the one, the only, Maji Bey. Thanks for stopping by, Maji.
So what's up, people, man? My name's Maji Bey. I'm an artist based out of Morganton, North Carolina. Um, I've been doing making music for I, I would want to say like majority of like my adult years. Like so, since I've been 18, I've been making music. This is definitely one of my passions, and I'm really excited about this show that we got coming up. It's Carolina Clouds. Like it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be a movie for sure, man.
First question I got for you. What led you into pursuing your craft?
My love for the music, like my love for music in general. Like I don't know, man. I always listen to music and always wanted to know what the words to songs ever since I was a little kid, man. Like running around in the car with my grandma, she would be the one to pop in the 50 Cent album.
Ah, I see.
Get Rich or Die Trying. She would pop that shit in, on my way home from like practice or something. I'd just be in the car listening to it, and eventually I knew all the words to every song. You know what I'm saying? Music's always been a part of me, bro. Like whenever I was a little kid, we used to do this drumming circle uptown on the square. I don't know if you remember Brandon Caldwell. We used to do a drumming circle up on the square in the middle of town every Friday for our like city. And I was maybe about 7, 8, 9. But that's like where I really learned my rhythm from. And from there, like just being a fan of music, loving music, you just naturally you like, let me see if I can make it.
I see.
And then from there, realizing I can actually do this, and ain't no stop to it from there. You know what I'm saying? Flows out of me at this point.
If you had to turn somebody into a fan with one song, what would it be?
That is a tough one because it's a tough one for me in my mind because I'm not bound to a specific genre. Like I'm rooted in hip hop for sure, and I love to write raps and rap and spit. You know what I mean? But like it really comes to me through the beat. So to pick one song that I feel like is just gonna be the one that I'm gonna try to make them a fan of, it's like I feel like I'd be selling myself short in a sense because I can find a beat or have a producer send me a beat today that's straight rock, but if I'm feeling it, there's something gonna come out of me. You know what I mean?
I love the mentality, Maji. You don't allow yourself to be boxed in.
I might get a fan that I never knew would even be a fan of me. You know what I mean? Just off of the range. So, but if I'm gonna just throw a song out there, maybe it'd be like Brahms.
I see.
Um, just because I feel like that's one of the songs where I'm in a different mode mentally, and it's much more of an intimate track. Probably one that I would play and hope people would really gravitate towards because I really took some time meticulously writing out. So Brahms 1187. And a funny thing behind that, so I didn't mean to go on a rant, but like we grew up in the valley. The reason it's called Brahms 1187 is because 1187 was the address that I used to live on the front street.
Ah, yes. Another Valley representative like our producer, Vay. Big ups the Valley. And big ups the track, Maji. Brahms 1187, party people. Listen to it now. What would you say is your favorite part about performing?
Well, keep it a whole being with you, man. Like, I mean, I don't really feel no different whether I'm in front of 100 people or if I'm just in my room standing in front of the mirror. I'm in that mode no matter where I'm at, who's there. Like, if anything, bro, it's kind of crazy answer, but like, my favorite thing about performing is whenever I'm performing it by myself, like in front of the mirror for sure. Is because like, that's where I'm hearing and I'm visualizing what everything is gonna look like whenever I do get on that stage in front of people. So
I see. You love the mental preparation that comes before the performance. I love it.
If it had to be, what's my favorite thing about performing in front of a crowd? Obviously, it's the energy, man. Like actually throwing on one of my beats, a beat that I was in the room by myself in my own head, trying to like write down these bars to and find the cadence and pockets and stuff, and then throwing on that beat in front of a crowd and seeing that electrify them, you know?
Of course.
So, because it's like, damn, you don't even know how many nights it took to really even finish this thing.
I know the artists out there felt that one, ladies and gentlemen.
And I'm playing it this one time, and it you feel the vibe, you see the crowd moving, swaying to it. And that'll probably be it for sure.
Let me ask you this, Maji. Who are your biggest influences in music?
Yeah, he's probably like my biggest musical influence or like inspiration in that sense, just because like he's always pushing a boundary, you know? And that inspires me because it's like you reach such a certain level that it's like you got those core fans, you got those people that really rock with you, and then you got those people that don't know your shit at all. And for you to still push that boundary and like not keep yourself in a box of, oh, I gotta keep making this type of backpack music. No, I want to incorporate some electronics into it now. I want to incorporate some I don't know, lo-fi vibes, and to see him go from there to like Christian rap, it's like he's always pushing the boundary of what you would expect, from a Kanye. Can't never say, "Oh, I already know what this album gonna be like from Kanye," because it's never the same. That probably be one of my biggest inspirations, and why I never really allow myself to be put in a box for sure.
Oh, that's very interesting. Well, let me ask you this then. A lot of conversation stirred up this year over who's rap's big three. Machi, who is your big three currently?
Just for right now, my top three people that I like and that are like influencing me mentally, I'd say it would probably be between Kendrick. There's a newer artist underground. His name is Brackens. He pushes the boundaries though. He's like he's got a hip hop core, but it's also mixed with like punk rock, mixed with electronic. So his music pushes the boundaries like I'm talking about. So I'd say Kendrick second, Bracken third, and then me at one.
Woo! Maji Bey has himself over Kendrick, ladies and gentlemen. I love the confidence. I love it. We love the confidence you've brought to the Carolina Cloud Show. Thank you so much for your time. Before we wrap up, let the people know what you've got in store for them in the future. Maji Bey, ladies and gentlemen. Maji Bey.
For sure. If you want to find me, man, you can find me on Instagram, Maji.Bey, Maji.Bey. You can find me on SoundCloud, Maji space Bey, Majibey. Same thing on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube. And yeah, I'm working on a project right now. I got at least maybe about 3 or 4 more songs coming out even before Carolina Clouds. So right now I'm in a mode of trying to put together what's gonna be those songs that I'm gonna hop on that stage with.
I see.
Appreciate the interview too, man. It's gonna be lit whenever we hop up on that stage, man. I'm telling you.
That's all we have for you, party people. I'll see you on the next edition of the Carolina Cloud Show. Oh, yeah.
Caroline Clouds, yes, Caroline Clouds.